Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises and double honors due to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach wa Malak Yahweh Shai. Secondly, this is Brother Yardown, W5 Detroit, coming back at you with yet another Cold Cup. Today in this Cold Cup, we will be breaking down the importance of you growing out your beard. Now, sure, we can easily go into the law, which we will, and just end it on that, why it's important to grow your beard, because the Lord says so, but we're going to get a little bit deeper, right? Because the Lord doesn't tell us to do something, just for the fun of it, right? Whenever he tells us to do something, it's always for a purpose. It's for a reason. You understand? So, let's start by getting the classic. Salakia. Leviticus 19:27. Salakia. Salakia. Leviticus 19:27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. Alright? That's plain upon tables. You can't cut off your beard like a sicko, like a freak. That's what Esau does in the society, right? That's what they promote. That's why they promote them Gillette Fusion commercials. And who's always cutting off their beard in those commercials? Israelite men. You understand? Because they're targeting us. Now, there's a movie slash documentary, however, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube. The name of the movie is titled Goodbye Uncle Tom. And it's very, very accurate, and it'll get you upset, so you have to stay in the spirit. But nevertheless, in that movie, it showed them taking us off the boat and cutting off our heads and shaving our beard. Now, the reason being, of course, Esau is wicked in the first place to be doing all of that. But they did that to make sure we didn't have any lice, which is dumb because we don't get lice, for real. So they cut off our beard. Now, when you cut off your beard, something happens, right? Don't just think you cut off your beard. Salakia, don't think you cutting off your beard will play no type of ramification or result into anything, when indeed it does, and we're going to prove it to you, right? You have something called pseudofolliculosis, right? A condition in which shaving causes inflammation and bumps to develop on the skin. Believe it or not, this happens to 60% of so-called African Americans. It happens to Israel because not only are we different in the spirit than these nations, but we're also different in the flesh, right? That's why we're genetically stronger. When we're genetically stronger, that means other things, right? That means there's certain things that we're not supposed to do. But if they do it, it won't cause as much harm or destruction to their body, because the Lord's not really dealing with them. They're a vessel fitted to destruction. But we're made perfect in the eyes of the Lord, right? So again, a condition in which shaving causes inflammation and bumps to develop on the skin. Razor bumps are a common skin condition that occurs as a result of shaving. The condition is more common in men and usually occurs on the face. Right? So let's go to this. Salakia. Alright. That's not it. Let's see. Now, this is a good website as well. DermNet. I'm assuming that's dermatology.net. Let's look up black man next to it. Here we go. This is from the AOCD.org. Right, pseudofolliculosis barbae, right, also known as razor bumps, is a common condition of the beard area occurring in up to 60% of African American men and other people with curly hair. The problem results when highly curved hairs grow back into the skin, causing inflammation. Right, so when so-called black man, we shave our beard, it coils, right? And again, like you said, if you keep cutting, it's going to jam up your skin, and you're going to have razor bumps, and that's some ingrown hairs, and it hurts like hell, Now, Esau, their hair doesn't come out curly. It doesn't not come out kinky and wiry and coarse. It comes out straight like a dog, So let's continue to read. Over time, this causes keloidal scarring, which looks like a hard bumps on the head. It's like in a beard and neck. Shaving sharpens the ends of the hairs like a spear. Damn. The hair then curves back into the skin, causing, yeah, and that's that. Damn, you can get infections like that too, if I'm not mistaken. 100% effective treatment is to let the beard grow. See? So Esau said, hey, let the beard grow. You have to let the beard grow. I'm gonna keep saying it. Let that beard grow. Right now, hey, I don't believe in the Bible. Why I gotta do that? Hey, Esau said it out of his own mouth. Let your beard grow. Once the hairs get to be certain lengths, they will not grow back into the skin for most cases. Right, we're not going to read the entire article, but that's a picture of it. That's the razor bumps. Right, and they got Jacob there for a reason. So what are the benefits of growing your beard? It protects the skin from sun damage. Beards can help protect the skin from harmful UV rays. Though a degree of protection may depend on hair density and thickness. Right, and typically, Jake, our beards grow in coarse and thick, and it's dense because it curls. Right. Keep you warm. Beards can add layers of protection to your chin and neck, thus keeping you warm in colder weather. Right, helps you. Okay, I guess it helps you save time, but natural moisturization. Yeah, so it's beautiful to have a beard, but it's wicked not to have a beard. This is the letter to Jeremiah. Salakia. The letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 30. Let's jump down. Right? This is going into the wickedness of the priests. And the priests sit in their temples having their clothes rent and their heads and beards shaven and nothing upon their heads. They roar and cry before their gods as men do at the feast when one is dead. And that's Christianity. They screaming, jumping, doing cart flips and acting like they got superpowers. They moving in a weird spirit, you understand? And that's not smooth. Verse 32. They roar and cry. Oh, we read that. Verse 33. The priests also take off their garments and clothe their wives and children. Right? So it's going into the negative things that Israel was doing. Right? And one of them was what? And one of them was growing out your beard. It's like cutting a beard. That was off in the eyes of the Lord. And this is after Deuteronomy, because a lot of people will say, well, that was in the Old Testament. Well, this is during Jeremiah, right? This is during the Babylonian captivity, right? And it's seen as a wicked thing. So our men have always grown out our beard. Yahweh had a beard. Our people, typically in the ancient world, we weren't effeminate like we are today. And effeminate men, they kind of cut down their beard to be smooth like a baby's bottom. So your beard is your manly badge, for lack of better words. But with that, I'm going to bid Israel Shalom. I brought this out. Israel's found some type of knowledge within this video that they may share to their family members, cousins, friends who love cutting off their beard. With that, Shalom.